The most interesting thing about this DNC, and what really fills my heart with hope, because I have to be honest with you guys, I'm pretty cynical and nihilistic about the whole situation now. I see the road, I see where the road ends, I see where we're all headed in this country.
All the humanity.
We knew that Hillary was probably coming years ago.
The Associated Press has learned that Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton have met face-to-face. The closed-door meeting comes just days after Obama clinched the Democratic nomination and just one day after Hillary Clinton's campaign announced she's planning to drop out of the presidential race.
And now that it's here, it's like going to the movies to see Jurassic Park and then getting eaten by a velociraptor on the way to your car afterwards. It's like the movie has become real. The zombies have crawled out of the screen and are now actually attacking our house.
Tell me 3 reasons why I, a black man, should vote for him. 3 reasons. Give me over.
You want to break the glass ceiling?
What the hell is a glass ceiling to me? I'm trying to put food in the refrigerator. Tell me 3 reasons. She's a woman. My mama's a woman. My daughter's a woman. Give me 3 reasons.
Now that it's here and we're seeing it, I pretty much was like, well, that's it. It's the Titanic. We're all rearranging the deck chairs while the band plays on and we sink together. That is until I saw the DNC this year. People definitely are a lot more clever and resilient than I gave them credit for. And I'm sorry for that. I just got into a dark place where I was very depressed because I saw the future, and the future was Hillary. It was really great, I think, to see that the system is afraid of us, especially when we get together in groups and show that we're not going to take it lying down. The system gets scared. And we saw that at the DNC because the Bernie supporters refused to fall in line. No matter what they did, they just kept coming back with something new. It was actually pretty brilliant to watch. Because the system wants you to think democracy looks like this. But now, a lot more people know that this is actually what democracy looks like.
Hillary Clinton and Tim Kaine want to build an economy that works for everyone, not just the people at the top.
I'm with Hillary. You know, for me, this choice is personal. It's about...
I move that the convention suspend the procedural rules. I move that Hillary Clinton be selected as the nominee of the Democratic Party.
So those seat fillers you guys were hearing about, it's real. They're in here now.
That is a white noise machine used to block out our chants and cheers. Oregon started the cheer, no more war.
Today,
They shut off the lights on Oregon.
People in free speech cages. Literally. They were taking away people's signs. You had hundreds of delegates get their credentials removed and were barred access to the convention floor because they had an opinion that wasn't Hillary.
I've been denied my credentials, held up an unauthorized sign the DNC said wasn't authorized.
What was the sign?
It was a stop TPP sign.
They had to preempt the roll call with a secret vote because they did not want people to see the superdelegates voting, because they didn't want people to realize that Hillary only won certain states because of the superdelegates. These are states she could not win at a ballot box. She had to have superdelegates or she wouldn't have had them at all.
There's a rumor that they're going to do roll call during credentials in the morning. So they did. They had 3 choices. They had Hillary Clinton, or Hillary, Bernie, and other. That was the initial roll call that he won. He actually won that.
There was even an allegation that they connected all of the phones in each delegate post directly to the Clinton campaign. So no delegates in that section could lodge a formal complaint because the phone was directly linked to the Clinton campaign. And if you'll notice, when Hillary did finally get the nomination and Sanders announced it, two things. A, curiously, he just so happened to have a gash on his cheek that looked like someone kicked his ass the night before that was not there the day before. And B, they actually have Sanders saying he's suspending the rules and that they're selecting her.
I move that Hillary Clinton be selected as the nominee of the Democratic Party.
Then, after Bernie supporters staged a walkout during her selection, ads went up on Craigslist almost immediately for seat fillers, because they didn't want to show how many empty seats there were.
There are a lot of empty seats throughout this entire arena.
So those seat fillers you guys were hearing about, it's real. They're in here now.
They have already blocked off all of these sections where the Bernie Sanders supporters have been sitting, putting reserve signs on all of these seats where we can't sit. Yeah, Susan, seat fillers. They're paying people $50 a day to wear Hillary shirts and hold signs and come in here and sit down, so there's no room for elected delegates. More than half of the seats have been marked off as reserved. This was one of the ladies who came in and blocked off an entire row. I hope it was worth the $50 they're paying you.
Convention cameramen were focusing on tight shots. They're only showing Hillary supporters when they do show supporters at all, to give this impression that those were the only people there. Because so many people were not there at all, or Bernie supporters. They cut from the protest outside to Boys to Men.
I want to quickly go back outside the arena to Miguel Marquez. Miguel, we're getting reports that protesters are getting rowdier outside. What's going on?
As you can see, they are laying down in front of the entrance. They are letting police through, and the police, if you look over this way.
All right, Miguel, thank you so much. We're going to cut you off. We're going to cut you off right now. We're going to cut you off right now. We're going to cover right now. Boys to Men, Philadelphia Zone is here, and they're performing on stage.